Mushoku Tensei collab patch notes are here. Let's talk about everything we're getting with this collab. Because collab patches are usually pretty big, we got like lots of stuff to do during these. And are the characters worth summoning for? I'm not gonna go in detail what the characters do because I just uploaded a video doing that, reviewing their gameplay and everything like that. If you're interested in that, click on that video. It's on my channel. But is the banner worth summoning for? That's what most people care about. So this is the banner right here. It's as garbage as we expected. We got the new characters, and then we got filler trash. I think the best character in this is probably, I mean, PvP wise, Nanashi, for obviously, but most of you should have him, if not all of you. Come on. And then maybe Blue Elite is kind of like difficult to acquire because she's kind of exclusive. Other than that, everything else is garbage, or you should have if you've been playing the game for over like a year, 6 months. Are the characters good enough to warrant such a garbage banner? Yes and no. I think she's pretty good, the wolf lady. Don't remember her name. Ghislaine. Roxy on paper looks okay, and then on the gameplay we got, she looked garbage. I'm gonna have to really use her to give a solid conclusion on this character, but she looks mid. Eris is PvE garbage, doesn't work on Demonic Beast, doesn't work on PvP. She's Kizuna, essentially. Remember Kizuna? And she's free. So if you want her, you don't have to summon. He looks really good. I think Rudy looks really good. And whatever festival we got for anniversary will determine if he is going to be fodder in a month or meta. So here's the thing. Here's how I predict how this is going to be. I'm going to use these characters and I'm going to be like, oh my god, they are so good. You've been through this, okay? You know how it's going to be. Because they are. Rudy is going to look insane on my video. I guarantee you that. Here's the thing though. I think Rudy has one of two things going to happen to him. Either in a month, anniversary drops, right? Anniversary is going to drop in a month. If the anniversary festival is a human, he is going to be in such good shape because he's going to be meta for a long time. If the anniversary character is broken and not a human, Rudy is going to be phased out, never to be used again. Those are the true outcomes for this character in a month. I'm not saying like 6 months, which is like the usual lifespan of a character. That's good. In a month, okay? So keep that in mind. The anniversary banner is going to drop 2 weeks after this banner leaves. So we won't even know what the anniversary character is and have time to summon for both. So 80%, honestly more, of my comments reviewing the characters was I'm skipping, or I'm skipping for anniversary. Understandable. Anniversary could be the new best character in the game. Last year wasn't that, right? It was Light Liz, which she kind of mid, but anniversary before that was Purgatory Bond, and he terrorized the game for like over a year. And then before that was Goddess Liz, which is still terrorizing the game. That bitch released in the first anniversary. So, you know, be aware of that. If you're gonna summon for these characters, pray that if you pull Rudius, and I'm telling you, he looks really good, right? I'm gonna use him and I'm gonna really confirm if he's really good. If you pull Rudius, pray that the anniversary character is like Excalibur Arthur or something. That's personally who I want the anniversary character to be. Could be anything. Could be anything. Personally, I hope it's Excalibur Arthur. Not Excalibur, sorry. Chaos Arthur. I hope it's Chaos Arthur. I hope it's something like that. I think would be great for the game. Alright, so that's my thoughts on the characters. Let's talk about the rest of the patch. So we're getting 4 free multis on the banner. Let me skip to that because... where is it? Okay. So you get 3 free multis through login during 2 weeks. So 5 tickets here. So in the first 5 days, you're going to get a free multi. Or sorry, 6 days. Math hard. 5 and then plus 5, right? then another 5, then another 5 here, another 5 here. That's 3 multis in total in here, right? And then you get another free multi during the missions, and you get the free Kizuna equivalent girl thing. Pretty cool. If you end up pulling Rudy on the free multis, I think it's great. And his multi is not that pay to win. What I mean by that is a lot of the his ultimate. I just recorded the other video, okay? Words are coming out of my mouth at a rapid pace. Usually what happens is, let's pull up like Mile, right? Whenever a character does a thing with his ultimate, like applying something, right? Like Mile, for example, he applies 3 sunspots at 6/6, right? No, at 1/6 he applies 1. And the increased damage of sunspot goes up to 50% at 6/6, but at 1/6 is only 5%. What I expected was, in Rudy's case, right, his ultimate, for each magic orb he has, he increases damage by 30%, and he applies himself 3 more at 6/6. At 1/6 he only applies 1, but it's still 30%, and you can apply magic orb through other means. You can apply through his passive, so you don't need to go all the way to 6/6 for his ultimate to actually do damage, right? So if you just pull 1 or 2 of him, he's still going to be a competent character. That's what I like about this character here. I think Rudy's a big dub as a character compared to a lot of other collab characters we've got. I think other like kind of free-to-play friendly collab characters like Naofumi. Naofumi's ultimate is irrelevant to his character in a way. I think Rimuru was pretty good. Obviously, what's his face? Reinhardt was extremely pay to win. Like if you had more ultimate level, you get more of his passive to the ultimate. And if you didn't have him 6/6, you like weren't guaranteed to have the stats. It was pretty bad, but in Rudy's case, I think 1 or 2 6 is still going to be fairly competitive. So you can buy copies of the characters in the coin shop so long as you have 3 dupes of 1. Pretty standard stuff. All the holy relics are obviously free through the event and stuff like that. Usually we get a holy relic for completing the story. There's not going to be a story to this one. Usually there's a story involving like the 7 deadly sins and like the characters like ReZero, right? Where they keep going back and stuff like that. There's not going to be a story for this one because the 3 devs were already way too overworked with having to make 4 characters instead of 1, which is they usually do for a patch. So probably didn't have enough manpower to make a story as well. And then usual bundles and stuff. Improve artifact set effect function. Cool. Improvement of the team formation function for defense and stuff. Okay. Already talked about this. Roulette. This is how you're gonna get. I think at least one of the relics, yeah. And then like a free costume for Rudy as well. This event thing we've already had. It's like a reskin. They just put like the characters from the collab instead of whatever it was before. It was like a house or something. You know, it's like a reskin. And I'm assuming you get one of the relics here as well. No? Okay, well. The boss is this guy. I didn't get to this guy in the anime yet. I saw him, but I didn't get to like be introduced to him yet, so I don't know his name. But he is the boss that you're going to be facing, like one of these easy bosses to get the points for the event, to get one of the relics and stuff. And you get a costume for the free unit. Another relic right there. Costumes, again, like you get one free outfit for these 2, so they only sell 2 costumes. In terms of free to play, again, he is still probably the best character. Like Wolf, Big Boob Lady, you need to buy 3 costumes for her with real money, you know? Oh no, you can just buy with gems. Never mind. Still, the other ones you get for free, so buying with 60 gems. So, again, the relics that you got from the events. King Exchange, nothing different. You can use one of these for login if you want. I don't know why anyone would use anyone except Freya, but you know. New Hawk Pass outfit for Roxy, the new one. I don't have the game open right now. I don't recall if Roxy was missing a weapon. And that's about it. There is one change to Labyrinth that if you don't own Mael, you can still use him, I think. Oh, no, sorry. I misread. You can still buy the Mael costume even if you don't have him. You couldn't before? Okay. Good, you can now. Random stuff. Well, for a collab patch, I think the only thing we're missing really is the story. Yeah. It's like less content than usual, but you know, expected, to be fair. Are the characters good? Kinda. Better than Anniversary Festival? Probably not.